Okay, so in this video what I am going to do is play around with planning out my training year, looking at different volumes and intensity based on a relative percentage. So now that I've created my graph, I'm going to come back, and in this plan may be that this is the first week of contact with my athletes, and recognizing that they've come off some individual training that I've been monitoring. I might start with a pretty high volume, 90%, 14-hour week, moving up to 95%, then 100, back down to 95, maybe 90, 95, 100, 100, and back to 95, just to put some values in. For my intensity, I might start off at 80 and go for 4 weeks at 80, just filling those cells across, then shift up the intensity a little bit to 85 for 4 weeks, and then back down to 80. And this gives me a model representation of where I can have a mesocycle here of 3 loading and 1 unloading. And what I can do here is go up to my mesocycles, merge those cells, and then go 3, 2, 1. Now, one of the things you'll notice here is that it changes that to a new format. So I need to go into the number toolbar at the top here, and if I go all the way down, I can select text, which now converts it to the number. So I'll go back and I'll go, well, that's a 3 to 1 mesocycle. Now looking at this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 loading and 1 unloading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got to merge that, select text, and that can be a 4, 1 mesocycle. Going into my competition phase, I might plan out that my volume drops a bit. So let's say my volume is at 80. And towards the major competition, I might actually drop it down some more. So maybe 65 and 70. Maybe I'll keep it at 70. Just see how it looks. Now I know that my maximum, my peak competition is going to be 100. And probably my modeled week before that, I want to keep it a fairly high intensity. However, in this week here, I might drop the intensity slightly. And then looking back, I might keep that all at 95. So I've got a relatively high volume, or sorry, relatively high intensity and low volume. And you can see that my loading stays fairly similar throughout the whole competition phase, except for perhaps at the end where I'm trying to get a bit of a taper for the most important competition.